Hello friends, welcome to our channel Stocks Factor and welcome to the playlist of tutorials of our product. In this video, we are going to discuss the 7th page of our dashboard, that is the 7th main page, which is FII daily and historical activity, in which we are going to discuss about how we can track the FII's data and DII's data on a daily basis and also analyzing the historical trends in order to take the decisions. So friends, we are shooting this video again for FII daily and historical activity as we have made some recent changes in this particular page. So earlier there was only the cash market data which could be analyzed for the FIIs and DIIs, but now we have also introduced the derivatives data, that is the FII's trading activity on the futures and the option side. So futures and options include both the index positions as well as the stock positions. So we are going to see all this analysis in a nutshell. So the consolidated data which we get at the end of the day, so we have performed the analysis on top of that. So why we are introducing the derivatives data in this particular page? Because derivatives data give you more accurate analysis in conjunction with the cash market data, and futures position give you assessment of the near-term trend of the market. So basically, if FIIs are making long positions in the futures and option segment, so it means in the near term we can expect the trend to continue on the upside and vice versa. So derivatives data can give you a better analysis in the near term trend. So let's start with the top cards, the 6 cards which you can see on the top. So starting from the left, the first card tells you about the FII's position on a nutshell, that is a net index future open interest positions as of the last trading date. So whatever net OI positions they have made on the last trading day, so this card tells you that. So 68180. So what it tells is that on a net basis, like maybe today they might have sold some positions, futures positions in the market, or they might have purchased or made long positions in some other index. So there are 3 index which are tradable, as you know, that is the Nifty, Bank Nifty and the Nifty IT. So combining all the future positions of the index, so whether they have created long positions or short positions on a net basis. So you can see that the card is green in color, so it means on a nutshell they have made the long positions on the index. Then comes the net amount. So whatever amount of the positions they have opened or they have purchased today or the last trading day on the index. So the first one is the OI and the second one is the net amount they have spent, or since it is green, so it means they have made long positions and they have purchased the positions. Now coming to the third card, which tells you the net stock future OI. Now this is slightly different from the net index future OI, because this number tells you the index, the stock future OI positions in totality, not only the today's position but the total positions as of today which they are holding. Then comes the net amount of the stock futures. So this tells you the today's number, means whatever positions they have sold on the stock side. So combining all the FNO stocks, so FIIs have slightly reduced their positions on the stock futures. So this number 295 crores means they have sold this much positions net amount on the last trading date. Then comes the net index call OI. It means as of today how many call open interest they have newly added in the index. And similarly, net index put OI means whatever net put options they have purchased or sold. So since it is green, so it means they have also purchased the index put OIs. So they have purchased the puts on the index. Now coming to the graphs, starting from the left, you can see the second graph. We can see 2 different trends here going on. So on the primary axis, you can see the net call OI and the net put OI. So on the green line, that is the net call OI, means here in this card we were seeing only the today's number, but here we can also see the historical trend. You can see the green line on a daily basis. So that is the net call OI position. So on a daily basis, whether they are selling the call positions or they are buying the call position. So you can see the trend is continuously increasing. If the call OI positions are increasing with the increase in the index, so it means they are making the long positions in the calls. So it means it is a bullish trend and FIIs are expecting the market to go up. Okay, so as you can see, the call OIs are increasing more aggressively as compared to the put OIs. So it means call OIs are more Similarly, you see here that the put OIs and call OIs were both falling, so market was also falling. But then the trend reversed, and you can see immediately there was a jump in the call OI, and the put positions they were reducing, and the market started on the upward direction. So this gives you a sense for the near term. Now coming to the futures position. So this we were talking about the call OI and the put OI. Now we are talking about the net futures positions in crores. So you can see clearly, friends. So this is the main point to see in this graph. You can see clearly that as the index is rising, they are also making the long positions in the index. So friends, this is a very good signal you can see. So you can track this graph before making your trade decisions on the index especially. So you can see that since November 1 the trend reversed, and you can track this on daily basis that as the Nifty is increasing, you can check whether the big players or the FIIs are making the long positions on the index or not. So separately we can also check in the another page, Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis, whether there are long positions in the index or not, and you can correlate it with this graph whether those long positions are made by the FIIs or not. So if this correlation becomes clear, then obviously you can take your trades with more confidence, because you know that big players are also making their positions on the long side, because you have already seen that Nifty OI there is a long build-up, and you can also see that who has made that long build-up, whether FIIs are also participating in the long build-up or not. So you can see here that the trend is continuously increasing, means FIIs have made huge long positions on the index as of today, and Nifty is also increasing. So it means Nifty is on a very bullish trend, and FIIs are mostly participating in this rally. Now coming to the FII net index call and put OI. So this graph is slightly, I mean the graph is the same, but we are slightly doing the different representation, means this is the total number, and now we are showing the net change as compared to the previous day. So you can see here the bars instead of the lines now. So so for example, on the last trading day we can see that they purchased new what was the change in the put OI. So means as compared to the previous day. Okay, so as compared to the previous day, today they have made more long positions, right? So they have added positions, so as compared to the previous day. And similarly on the put side also, sorry, on the put side is the you can see the orange one, the red line, and the green line is for the call OI. So they have bought more puts than calls. So now this is a sign where you would want to think about that, okay, FIIs are making the long positions in the future segment, and but as you can see that since the Nifty was rising, they were continuously buying more calls, or not buying puts, because they were confident about the rally. But now for the first time they have also purchased more puts as compared to calls. So what could be the reason? Now Nifty has rallied a lot, and at this level, this is a very high level, and maybe they would want to hedge their position. So now they have also started purchasing more puts, so in order to hedge their portfolio. So now this could give you a signal, very good signal, whether you should also start managing your risk more aggressively, and you can add more put positions, or you can start booking your profits, because now you know that at this point of juncture the Nifty has rallied a lot, and FIIs are also thinking about hedging their positions. So they are buying puts whether the market can reverse from there. So they are trying to manage their risk. So similarly you can also in line with them, and you can also start managing your risk by adding puts, because you might have purchased your cash positions, or you might have bought some long positions on the future segment in the index or stocks. So you can accordingly start hedging your positions. Then comes the FII's futures activity in a tabular format on the daily basis. So this gives you a good trend. You can see that on the card we were seeing the last trading day number, but here you can see the historical trend also. You can see that continuously they have been buying the long positions in the index. So this is the current OI, and you can see the FII's net stock. So this number we were also seeing on the card above. So this is the historical data. Then we have the FII net future stock data. So this is the total position on any trading day on the all the stocks of the future segment. And at last we see the table on the cash market. So now these two tables are from the cash market. So we are done with the futures data. So this top four graphs and above the above cards were telling about the derivatives data. So now we are seeing the cash market data. So you have to analyze both. I mean, futures for the near term trend, plus also you would have to see whether they are actually taking the deliveries in the cash market or not. So you can see that FIIs on the cash market also have been continuously buying. So this is a very good sign. So they are also participating in the cash market very aggressively, and they are also participating in the future segment in the index. So it means in totality they are building up very huge long positions on the stocks as well as on the index. So because obviously in the cash market they would be buying the actual stocks. So mostly, as you already know, that FIIs mostly put their money or park their money on the Nifty 50 stocks, that is the top 50 stocks of our index. So and rest of the money goes to the quality mid caps, but most of their money is always parked on the Nifty 50 stocks. So you can see that they have been aggressively buying, and Nifty has rallied. So it means mostly their money is in the quality large caps. Now coming to the SEBI data. So this is the provisional data which is released on the last trading date, and this is the SEBI data which comes with a slight lag of 2-3 days. So you can see here today is 18th of November, but here the last trading data available for the cash market from the SEBI side is of the 13th. So it comes with a slight lag, but you can rely on the provisional data as well. So there will be very minor difference for the final data. So now coming to the last table of this particular page, you can see that this is the FIIs DIIs historical activity month wise. So this was on the daily basis for the current month. So these are the snapshots of the current month. So as soon as the month is over, we add the row for the previous month in this particular table. Now this is showing you the month wise aggregation in total. So for example, so far in November, the FIIs have bought 41,000 crores of cash market positions, and DIIs net, and DIIs have sold around 27,000 positions. So FIIs have been buying more as compared to the what DIIs are selling. So it means FIIs are quite bullish on the Indian markets, and they have been purchasing hugely on the cash market also. So this is the monthly trend, which gives you a big picture or the holistic picture of what FII is doing on the monthly basis, apart from seeing on the daily basis. So this is, we have shown all the historical data since 2007. So you can, if you want to perform some historical analysis, you can also extract the data by clicking export data, and the data will be downloaded on a CSV if in order. So we are already also providing in the raw data also. I mean, this aggregated data you can always download from our dashboard. So in order to use that data for your further analysis if you want to. So friends, with this we come to the end of this page, and we have discussed about the FIIs, DIIs historical activity on a daily basis and the monthly basis. So friends, if you have any questions related to this particular page, please post your questions on the comment section, and we'll be very happy to answer your questions. Also, you can access our dashboard, which is already open to all the audience, and the link of the dashboard is already given in the description of this video and also on the home page of our channel. So you can directly go to home page of our channel and also click on the icon web dashboard in order to access this our dashboard. Please do subscribe to our channel so that you continuously get the notifications of our daily and weekly market analysis videos, and also whatever videos we will be posting very soon about the derivative analysis, how you can do that and how you can use our dashboard effectively in a holistic way to perform the analysis and make your trading decisions. So friends, take care and goodbye.